Hey girl, hi, how you doing? How are you? Hope you're okay, hope you're fine, hope you are well. Now, today's video really warms my heart because 13-year-old me never thought that we would be here. 13-year-old me never thought that bronzer was a thing that I'd be able to access. Mainly because the only girls that I knew wore bronzer, their names were most likely Amy, Lucy, Chantel, and they were definitely the girls that went on holiday, got a cute little tan, came back and told me, oh my days, I'm just as black as you now. No, you wasn't, sis. You wasn't. But anyways, I just thought that Temi, me, Ola, Rutendo, Sitla would never be able to access those levels because the beauty industry just didn't make a lane for us. Fast forward to when Robin Rihanna Fenty said, do you know what? I'm gonna shake the table. I'm gonna make myself a bronzer, you know? And not only to cater to Molly May and her mates, but also to Temi and her mates. You know what I mean? Now, yes, Fenty, your shade range is lacking a little tiny bit. So yes, please extend your ranges, sis. Extend the colors, please. But we are also in a time now where multiple brands are releasing bronzers for darker skin tones. So I'm going to be comparing two bronzers that I have in front of me today, and we're going to see which one I prefer. We're going to see which one I'm going to be reaching to the most. Now, spoiler, the Sunstalker Fenty one, I have been using that the longest, and the Revolution one, never used it before. So we're going to see how I feel. Let's go. So what I'm going to be doing is half of my face is going to be Fenty and the other half is going to be Revolution, just so that you can see what both products look like on the same face of makeup. Now, I made sure to keep my eyes quite like neutral, bronzy type of vibes, just so that the bronzer would be the main focus of my face today. So on this side, we are going to be using the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the color Mocha Mummy. Now, as you can see, the embossed FB has disappeared because I've used this product so much. I got this maybe like a year ago. It retails for £25 from Boots, and yeah, it's something I grab quite regularly just because I like how it looks, and I feel like I'm more drawn to bronzers than I am concealers. So let's have a look. I'm going to be using two different brushes as well because we really want to get a full scope of it, do you know what I mean? Without contaminating the two. I feel like on camera, the colour doesn't come off as strong, but in real life, it is very red, which I think does complement my skin tone in general. Because I find like any products that are too yellow, I hate how they look on the skin in general. Yeah, I'm just gonna like do the C here. I'm not really gonna do like my whole forehead just because I don't want to like mix the two. But yeah, I really like to be heavy-handed with this. And yeah, do you see? Can you see that? Now, I did use a cream contour color. Now, I guess you can really do it how you want to. I don't think it's necessary to start with a cream product, but it just depends on like what you're going for. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Right, that's the Fenty side. I'm gonna take a smaller brush just to do like this part of my nose. Just because I like to snatch the nose. Like, I think it looks, I feel a little bit of ways about contouring the nose. Because I feel like there's so much stigma about like black people and their noses. So I don't want to like erase the blackness of my nose. Why has this turned into a Black Lives Matter video? Like, we talk about makeup, girl. Ugh. But yeah, like, I really do like using this bronzer as a transition shade, and sometimes I do just use it as my eyeshadow in general. Like, if I just can't be bothered for makeup that day, I just use, you know, this. And I really like how it looks in general on my skin. So yeah, I won't be biased because obviously the Fenty one is the one that I've used the most. So I kind of like have a vibe of what I like, of, you know, what I like it to look like in general. But yeah, this is the Fenty side. I really do like it. Yeah. Right, so on this side, I am going to be using the Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in the shade Deep. Now, this is literally the first time I'm using this product. And from what I can see, it does run a lot cooler than the Fenty one. I don't really know how I feel about it, but it's okay. We're going to go into it. We're going to see. Like, as you can see in the swatches, there is a stark difference between the shades, and it's actually quite shocking to me that I just didn't even realize that bronzer could get darker than Mocha Mummy, but Revolution said holla 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 holla. Girl, got something for you. So yeah, this is a somewhat clean brush. Yeah, this is a clean brush. So we're gonna go in on this side. Now, from the reviews I've been seeing, you don't need to do too much. There's a lot of kickback in this product, which I don't really have an issue with. I feel like kickback is a marker of pigment. I could be wrong, but yeah. Right, I've done one dip. Let's see. Product, babes. Product. Yeah, you really don't have to do too much with this one. Like, you don't have to. Oh wow, it's actually not as cool as I thought it would be. Like, looking at it on the pan and then like looking at it on the swatch on my hand, I thought it would be a lot more cool toned. Look at that. Can you see that color? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is only from like one tap each go. I do the ears because I think I was watching a Fenty Beauty tutorial. You know her makeup artist, what's her name? Priscilla? Yeah, Priscilla was like, you gotta think when you get a tan, what parts of the sun does the sun kiss on your body? It's always your ears get a little bit of it as well. Yeah, we really don't have to we really don't have to do too much with this one, like, because normally I like to go mad and swirly, but I don't even have to do all of that, which I'm really loving. Like, this color is definitely darker than the Fenty one, but I'm actually not even mad. Like, I might have to pick up another one in like a couple, like I might have to pick up a couple more of these Revolution ones because they're like, oh, I forgot to say that this retails for £8. £8 because they're so cheap as well. I feel like if I had all of them, I would really be able to do a beautiful, like, soft glam type of bronze vibe, if you know what I mean. Now, I really like this shade. Like, the Revolution one definitely does come off a little bit. It's darker. And I'm actually not mad. I think it really gives me the dimension, the cheekbones that my mum decided not to give me. Because when I tell you my mum's cheekbones are Naomi Campbell style, you two would be offended that like you didn't inherit them. But yeah, so this is the final look. Now on camera, I don't really see much of a difference. Like, definitely the Fenty side is a lot redder than the Revolution side. I feel like the Revolution side I can double deep as a contour color as well as a bronzer, so I'm not mad at that. But I think overall I'm not mad at either one of these bronzers. I don't have a bad thing to say about the products themselves. So thank you. I appreciate the beauty people that have made it possible for me to have 2 different bronzers that I actually don't have many complaints about, that I really enjoy. I would say if you're gonna try one of them, maybe go for Revolution and see their range of bronzers that they have, because I know their colors are more extensive. I know that this particular bronzer that I tried out today, there is 6 different shades, and all of them are more catered to Temi, Ola, Rutendo and us girls. But I do know that they've got the Makeup Revolution Pro bronzers that they have. They also have the bronzer palettes that they, not palettes, the face palettes that they have 2 different color bronzers in their Tami X Revolution collection that they brought out recently. So yeah, maybe go to Revolution first and see what you like from there. If not because of the shade range, the price point, definitely a win. This particular bronzer is £8. And yeah, like, if you don't like this, if you don't like the first color that you picked, literally you have choices, you have options. So Fenty, Revolution gets this one. I'm so sorry. Mainly because of the shade range. That I think that's the reason, that is the reason why I would pick Revolution over Fenty when it comes to the bronzers. Now, both of these are matte bronzers. I know Fenty does have cream bronzers, but I'm not really a cream product type of girl, so I kind of stay away from those. I would say, Fenty, please, I'm not the first and I probably won't be the last to say this, but please extend your shade range, because I can't be the only one to enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? All of us need to be, but I appreciate you anyways. The Fenty one is £25 and it is a little bit on the pricier side, but the quality is there. Do you know what I mean? The good thing I do like about both of these bronzers is the packaging is actually really pretty. I'm not too sure what the packaging is made out of. I think it may be plastic. I don't like the glossiness of these packaging, purely because like you see all the handprints and that's not very pretty, but they both have mirrors. The Revolution one and the Fenty one, if you can see a comparison, the Revolution one is like a whole lot bigger than this one for less money, which is great. But they both have mirrors. Love it. I like to do my makeup with 2 mirrors, so I have one big one to see my full face, and then I use a smaller one to like get the details. So yeah, I would probably reach, I don't know which one I'd reach for in general life. Whichever one my hands are led to first are the ones that I'm going to be using for that day. But yeah, like, definitely try out these bronzers. I would say it is a trial and error thing with bronzers, especially with makeup in general right now. Because of Miss Rona, they've taken out testers from the shops, so it's not possible to even swatch any on your hands. But I don't know, research your undertones and like kind of make an estimate of what will look best on you. But either way, you're winning. I can't even lie. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching it. I hope this video has not only been informative but also entertainment, because that is what I strive to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave this video here. Watch it, because I know you don't have anything else to do. I just know you don't. Also subscribe to my channel, because my face is flawless. I need validation, and the rising in the numbers of subscribers makes me feel very happy. Also like the video. Thank you. I'm gonna go now. Bye.